she's kind of been through, tell her story.
Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Carolyn with Cyberonics, and Cyberonics is the maker of the Vagus Nerve Stimulator. The Vagus Nerve Stimulator has been FDA approved since 1997. There's over 80,000 individuals that have the Vagus Nerve Stimulator for seizures. And it is a surgical implant, but it's done on an outpatient basis. And the surgeon makes an incision right in the left chest area, and that's where the little generator is placed. And at the end of the lead, there's 3 little electrodes, and those electrodes are coiled right around the vagus nerve in the neck. So the generator sends an intermittent stimulation to the nerve, which sends a stimulation up into the brain, which will hopefully abort a seizure, shorten a seizure, or shorten a post-ictal time after a seizure. And the way that the device works is that every 5 minutes, the individual will receive a 30-second stimulation to the nerve. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So constantly, every 5 minutes, you're getting that stimulation to your nerve. And then also, you know, some of you that have seizures, you may feel that seizure coming on. You have an aura. If you have that, you'll have a little magnet that you wear on your wrist. And if you can't use it, your caregiver or your parents can use it, and they'll take the magnet, place it right over your chest area where the generator is to give you an extra stimulation to hopefully break that seizure. So if you have any questions or concerns in regards to the Vagus Nerve Stimulator, I'll be here to answer any questions for you.
Wow, this is a really good turnout. So many people and so many wonderful people here with epilepsy. I love it. My name's Olivia, as Patty introduced. She said I'm now at my 1 year seizure free, which I've never been before. It's a great feeling. But what I wanted to talk about was driving. I just got my learner's permit for the first time.
Woo!
But, so, you know, I've been driving, and at first I was kind of scared. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I didn't really feel comfortable with, you know, in the car with y'all. So, I looked for a driving school, which is Perceptions Driving. I felt safer having someone who had control of the car when they were, me driving the car, and they had control of the car. And us with epilepsy, you don't know when you're going to have a seizure. So I thought maybe I should try this because I've never driven before, and if something happens, he can control the car. So those who are teens and young adults who have never driven before, my advice to you would be when you're driving, look for signs. Because on certain days when I was driving out there, I noticed certain things. Like there were days where I would stare out into space and he would say to me, "Why are you braking when you're supposed to yield?" And I didn't have an answer. So that was kind of serious. And that would be an indicator of, okay, maybe this is a day where I shouldn't drive. Because that morning I did feel tired. I didn't really feel very aware, or I felt kind of out of it, like most of us with epilepsy feel in the morning. We feel out of it and sluggish, and we just don't feel there. We feel, clouded.
I know it's fine. You go with him.
But then as we get through the day, we start feeling better. We feel aware. Some of us do, but some of us end up having seizures. So when you are driving, just keep in mind that of how you feel instead of being stubborn and going driving, because that's what I plan on doing. And the instructor that I had, he made me feel really confident when I was driving. He was a wonderful person. His name is Mr. Stoner, and I would advise parents, when you take your teens to drive, to set them up with perceptions driving and have them drive with Mr. Casey Stoner. And Mr. Casey Stoner, he's here today. I'd like to introduce him.
Where is he?
He's in the crowd today. Mr. Stoner?
I'm sure we'll be happy with
I'd say he helped my dream of driving come true.
Woo! She's got my nose running.
Is that what she's saying?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Stoner, for giving me confidence and teaching me how to drive.
Woo!
Meet this person, and if they are scared to drive, I suggest he's your man to learn how to drive. Thank you.
Here, Connor. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Yeah!